The more stuff you have going on, the worse. The more projects that are unfinished, the more goals that you haven't accomplished, the more ideas you have in your head, the more bogged down you become. The slower you become, the less sharp mentally you are and prepared to actually perform at your best. Your performance suffers, you start to feel weird, and you're constantly distracted because you have so many things that you haven't finished, it becomes almost impossible to finish anything. In fact, you're actually developing a persona around being this kind of person that never completes. And I know a lot of people that used to be like this, myself being one of them. And when you go through life like this, what you're basically doing is you're building a bunch of foundations everywhere. Just imagine a guy going around building a bunch of foundations for houses and never finishing them. Just starting another foundation here, starting another foundation here. Oh, I got another idea, I'll go start a foundation over here. And you never actually complete the house. So you never get a house to live in and grow and improve. You basically just have a bunch of open foundations. I want you to get into the habit of finishing tasks. If you're going to start something, ask yourself this. Am I going to go all the way? Is this something that I will finish? Is this something that I'm willing to put in the time to go all the way to completion? And can I bring it to completion sooner rather than later? You see, many people have the misconception, I used to think, that you have to balance. You have to do all of these things and you have to do them evenly and you have to just kind of add everything up just to get the perfect time, and the amount on everything shouldn't be too much but not too little, and you kind of have to walk this very thin, difficult line. I don't suggest that for you. I suggest that you get into the habit of finishing what you start. First of all, because it's much more effective. When you're switching between tasks, there's actually a lag time for your mind to get engaged into the new activity. In fact, many scientists argue that you need about 25 minutes to really zone in on something. So although something like a Pomodoro technique can be great for small little, to-do list tasks, when it comes to a bigger project, you want to really focus long term. The more you're switching, the more you're alternating, the more you're going back and forward, the more you're confusing yourself, you're overwhelming yourself, you're making yourself feel like you can never finish anything. If you got a bill today, pay it today. If you have something that needs attention, take care of it. If you have a project that's due, finish it. Even if there's still time and you have the choice between finishing this or starting something else alongside, finish this. Go all the way, go to completion, because that makes you a closer. It makes you somebody who knows how to actually get things done, and that's rare. A lot of people know how to start things. A lot of people do start things. Just look at the New Year's resolutions, right? A bunch of things getting started, a bunch of people getting a membership for the gym, but never finishing, never ending up in the shape that they set out for. The thing that they actually wanted, they never get it because they're not closers. They're just people who want a bunch of stuff. And I want you to stop being a wanter and start being a finisher, somebody that completes, somebody that goes all the way. You'll feel way more confident. You'll feel like you actually have the ability to make an idea become real, and this is so much power. It's infinite. You'll be way more valuable to any company. You'll be more valuable to yourself, and whatever you do, you know that it will get done.